Now let us talk about arithmetic sequences. Now what is a sequence? When I say a sequence, it is an ordered list of numbers that follows a rule. So there is a rule. So an example to this one is take note of this order of numbers. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 until any number. Okay. So this is an example of sequence, okay, because each number is called a term. By the way, when you talk about sequence, each of these numbers, it's called a term, okay, and the first term is A1, the second term is A2, third term is A3, and the nth term is A sub n. So these are the labels. So A1 is 2 or the first term. We have 4 is the second term, and so on. 6 is the third term, and then the nth term is this number. We don't really know what this number is, but we know that, okay, the sequence has reached to some number n. Okay, so when I say arithmetic sequence, it is a sequence where the difference between consecutive terms is constant. Now, here's an example to this one. We take note of this sequence. We have 4, 7, 10, 13, and 16. Now, if we try to look at the difference of the terms, we can observe that it is positive 3 because 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 3 is 13, and so on. So the difference here is 3. The constant difference is called the common difference. Now in this case, the common difference, or D, is the number 3. Okay, so this is what makes it different from geometric sequence, because we are only dealing with the common difference. Now, okay, formula for the nth term, because usually when we encounter topics of arithmetic sequence, we are generally looking for the nth term. Now, here is the formula. A sub n is equal to A sub 1, and A sub 1 is the first term, if you can still remember, plus the quantity n minus 1 times d, or the common difference. Now, the n here is the nth term that we are looking for. Now, I will be providing an example, so we just check on it. Okay, okay, A1 here is the first term, like I said. D is the common difference, this one, and then n is the term number. Okay. So, by the way, if you want a copy of this presentation, you just go to this link, bit.ly/bossyingsmath, and use the passcode enter. And as soon as I will be opening it, I will be sending to you the file. Okay. Okay. So, arithmetic sequence. So let us try to have an example. Okay. Here's the formula. Example number 1. Find the 20th term of the sequence 5, 8, 11, 14, and this one. Okay. So I have really did this one in purpose. So you just do not consider the blank. Okay. So 20th term. Now we all know that A1, or the first term here, is 5. Okay. And since we already know the first term is 5, so A1 now is 5. Let us take note of that. Okay. Next thing that we'll try to do is let us try to find the difference between two adjacent terms. So here, if we subtract 8 and 5, if we do subtraction, 8 minus 5 is 3. And if we do another set of numbers, adjacent numbers, 11 minus 8 is 3. And 14 minus 11 is also 3. So this makes us conclude that, okay, the common difference is 3. Okay, so let us now proceed to find the 20th term. So a sub 20 is equal to, again, the first term, which is a1, and that is 5, plus, okay, open parenthesis n now, since we are looking for the 20th term, so we try to input 20 minus 1. And then the common difference of which is 3. So let us proceed. This is 5 plus 20 minus 1, that's 19, multiplied by 3. So that's equal to 5 plus 19 times 3. If we try to multiply, that is equal to 57. And so our 20th term now, 5 plus 57 is equal to 62. Okay, so simple as that. We proceed to example number 2. Okay. Find the 16th term of the sequence. Okay. So we will look for the 16th term. Now, doing the same. So we all know that the first term is 6. So we try to input that one here. So A1 is equal to 6. Now let us try to find a difference. So let us try to say 13 minus 6. Okay, that is 7. 20 minus 13, that is also 7. And 27 minus 20 is also 7. Now you don't really need to find the difference of all the adjacent terms, no? Okay. It's just enough for you to identify the common difference. So the common difference now is 7. So proceed. A to the 16th, since we are looking for the 16th term, is equal to first term, which is 6. Okay, plus our n here is 16 minus 1. And multiplied by a common difference, which is 7. So proceed, this is 6 plus 16 minus 1, that is 15 times 7. That is 6 plus 15 times 7 is 105. 6 plus 105, our 16th term is 100. It's not 121, that is 111. I'm sorry for this one. So let us try to do some modification. Okay, this is for example number 2. Okay, this is 111. Sorry for that one. Okay. And we now proceed to example number 3. Okay. So find the 24th term of the sequence. Okay. So same way. Our first term is 2. So we have A1 is equal to 2. And then 11 minus 2 is 9. Okay, same way. So three differences. That's common. That is 9. So D now is equal to 9. A to the 24th. A to the 24th. A sub 24 is equal to first term is 2 plus, okay. And now is 24 minus 1. Okay, and multiplied by 9. Okay, 2 plus 24 minus 1, that's 23 times 9. Okay, that is 2 plus 23 times 9 is 207. And our 24th term is 209. So it's just really easy. So that is how you're going to compute the nth term of the arithmetic sequence. On our next video, we'll be talking about arithmetic series. Okay, thank you.